Alrighty, it is time for us to try Wolverine, which I probably should have grabbed Wolverine. Hey BB, early start today. Are you already gonna? Yeah, we went to the summer hour on Sunday, yesterday. Yep, it's yeah. We just keep changing time, and it's so confusing. And I didn't realize until I was talking with Villain Theory that we don't change time the same time as everybody else, and it's just that makes it really confusing. Uh Romeo just fought Zola was strange. I think it was a win, but I missed the end. Yeah. It was a win. It was a win. Strange is strange is good. Strange is good. Okay, so let's fix our health. We're gonna start at 10 health. Zola's gonna start at 14. Let's talk about the deck build as well. Okay, so I think Wolverine works really well in a rush setting. Wolverine can rush with the best of them, and that's what this deck is going to be. It's trying to be like Brant and rushing and trying to build. This is my first rush build that I've ever rush deck that I've ever built. Every other rush deck that I've played has been Brant's, and so we'll see how it goes. I'm interested. I've played it a couple of times. It has fairly good success against Zola. It kind of comes down to how the encounter cards fall. But I knew you guys were a week earlier than us in UK in November. I get to finish watching the NFL at 11:30 and not 12 a.m. for 1 week. It's lovely. Nice. How often do you play solo Champions League challenges? Do you ever stream them? I don't. I've never. Well, I don't think I've ever streamed them. I used to play a lot more than I did. I don't play in the solo league anymore. Okay, so the deck for Logan, we got some allies. We got Hulk, and that's because we got a lot of we have a lot of physical resources. So a Hulk swinging for 5 is pretty good value, especially at 2. We've got a Thor to deal some damage and get around that retaliate for Zola. We got Throg to take a hit if we need to, and we got Nick. Ideally, this game will be over in 3 to 4 rounds. We'll see. Basic attacks with the skilled strike take us up to a 4 attack with a skilled strike. We got 2 copies of Relentless Assault. We got 3 copies of Clobber. So Clobber, we can throw 3 damage at the villain and pull it back into our hand. We got a counter attack, surprise attack because we are going to be flipping a little bit. We got some Bring It's, and then we got our resources, power ofs, energies, and audacity. A lot of the damage is going to come from Wolverine's kit. I think one of the things that I was not necessarily building correctly for in our previous games is I was adding too much extra damage, and we do have a little bit of that with the surprise attack, the clobbers, and the relentless assaults, but surprise attack is just uber efficient damage. Clobber is very cheap damage, and relentless assault helps with those with the minions if we need them. Typically relentless assaults are going to be pulled out and not necessarily be used. So a lot of the damage is going to be coming from these lunging strikes, which also has overkill, as well as not really slice and dice all that much because it does trigger retaliate twice. So Berserker Barrage is interesting. Oh, we need Jubilee up here. So it's a fun deck. I enjoyed it. It goes quick. It goes quick. Okay, so we got the Bioservants in play engaged with us. Zola and my hit points are good. Test subjects out there. Jubilee is hanging out under Hydra Prison. Island of Dr. Zola is there. That's all of our setup. Well, we got the Bioservant. Yep, that's all of the setup. Let's see where we go. Poor Zola and his 30 total HP. right. What I have found the biggest issue with running this type of deck against Zola is the retaliate. Basically, if you're using Wolverine's claws, you're paying 1 extra health for the damage, and so like a lunging strike is 4 health, which is 40% of your total health. And then if you don't have a blocker, or if you do have a blocker and he draws a mind ray or a gang up is killer. Gang up is killer, especially in this deck, or a assault. You can be in hot water pretty quick. So the idea is to not lose, but 30 health is pretty small in the grand scheme of things, especially when you have a lunging strike that deals 8. So, alrighty. Okay, so we've got 6 cards. We got it. 2, 4, 6. Audacity, Relentless Assault. I got better. Hulk, Regenerative Healing, and a Power of Aggression. So we don't need the healing. We don't need the I got better. We don't need... we could go Audacity. Audacity and Relentless Assault can kill the Bioservant off if we need to. That's not going to be our top priority. Hulk is going to be nice to grab, and hopefully just throw a ton at Zola, because Hulk can swing for a good bit and also just take a hit. Trying to figure out. We'll probably hit Logan for the test subjects. I don't want to leave test subjects out there because encounter cards is what will lose us this game. So we do need to get rid of test subjects, or else the variance in our gameplay just goes way up. And so the other issue is I don't want to draw into claws. We're going to keep this. Got counterattack and a lunging strike. Sweet. Okay, let's go find our claws. Tracked by scent are at the bottom. I was hoping to get a tracked by scent. That would be nice. The lunging strike is going to be kind of fun. We could... Nah, we're not going to lunging strike. Nah, we're not going to lunging strike the Bioservant. It could be fun, though, because it comes with piercing. Who else comes with Audacity besides Adam Warlock? That's a fantastic question. I don't know if you're in the Discord, in the Living Card Games Discord. I think you are, maybe. If you are not, you can go to the bot commands. You can search for Audacity. And then if you hit toggle art, it goes from just the picture of the card, and it will toggle into all the description of the card. And that includes what packs it came in. And so that's usually... I'll do it right now. Why not? We can do that right here, right now. Let me just pull up Discord. We'll go to bot commands. So you can go AUDACITY, Audacity, search. It'll pull up the card. We can toggle the art. So Audacity came in Mad Titan Saddle and Valkyrie. And Romeo also knows. Valkyrie had it. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. Here we are. We got it. We got it. Let's go ahead and flip up to Wolvie. We've got a... Yeah, I'd rather have the minion than... So we'll thwart here. Then the extra encounter card. Discard until we get... There goes a cut off guard. There goes a defensive programming. That gets rid of a guard. Zola's mutate. When revealed, discard cards until we get a tech attachment. Gets +2 hit points and retaliate 1. So Zola's mutate can be an issue. Okay. Power of is going to throw a Hulk onto the table. Okay. We will go ahead and we'll have Hulk attack the villain. So it's going to be 3. Discard the top card. It's a lightning, so deal 1 damage to each character. So Hulk is going to end up taking 3 total damage. Wolverine is going to take 1. Zola is going to take 1. Bioservant's going to lose tough. That actually worked out really, really well. And Zola's going to take 4 damage total. So he's down to 10. Okay. We're going to Audacity and Relentless Assault to hit the Bioservant. So that's going to be a physical. We deal 1 damage to the villain when we play Audacity. So that's going to hit the villain down to 9. Bioservant takes 5, which kills him. And Zola's going to take 1, which is going to take him to 8. And then we will exhaust the claws, lunging strike to kill Zola's stage 1. And we take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 from lunging strike, 1 from the retaliate. That was stage that was already stage 3. Oops. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. We're going to go find that Bioservants. And he's going to come in with 16. Alrighty, let's stand up. We got a skilled strike, an energy, regenerative healing, surprise attack, poor time to draw surprise attack, and a strength. That's actually a really bad hand. That's not good. Alrighty, we got 1 and a counter. Zola's going to swing at us for 2 plus a boost card, which we've got Hulk going to block. So 2, place 1 test counter on the main scheme, and then Zola gets a +2, so that's going to kill Hulk. And we've got 3 coming in hot, so we got 1, 2, 3. Encounter card is going to be Shadows of the Past, because Wolverine in this encounter deck, that's what I've realized, is that the encounter deck and Wolverine just do not get along. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Okay, so Omega Red comes in with Retaliate 1 and Steady. When he attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. Cool. The Carbanium Synthesizer. So while the synthesizer is in play, Omega Red cannot be defeated. Shadows D20 must be here. Yeah, get out of here, D20. What are you doing? This comes in with 5, as well as a acceleration icon. And we are going to get an extra minion, which is a little sad. Yeah, that's pretty tough, actually. Yeah, drawing into that test counter is not great. But here we are. Okay. Okay, so at the start of the turn, we heal 2. So we're up to 4. Let's go ahead and surprise attack for regenerative healing to heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 8. We got 16 damage to deal. Okay, so typical rush strategy would say to attack with 4, take him down to 12, and then and then flip down, lose the main, then next turn flip back up and kill. If we do that, we're going to lose the main. We're going to be placing 3 out of 8. I mean, I still think that is the right call. It's just a little unfortunate. I was hoping to do some more damage this turn. We didn't even draw into an attack event. Okay, so let's go ahead and swing for 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We take 1 damage. We'll flip down to Logan. We'll toss a energy, and then we'll draw into Thor, Clobber, Skilled Strike, Surprise Attack, and a Bring It. Okay, that's actually... This is doable. This is doable. So we're going to add 2. Zola's going to scheme for 3, plus we're shuffling Mutate back. Oh, wait, actually, no, I'm sorry. Before we scheme, the Mutate's going to come out because we added a 3rd. Now Zola's going to scheme for 3 plus 1. So we lose the main. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck for a minion. We're going to go find a Mutate. Quick Strike does not activate, but we also don't have an additional threat. Wolverine is surprisingly fragile without a main team skeleton. It's easy to lose to an assault when you're rushing. Yeah. I think Wolverine can rush really well. I do think that he works better in like a pseudo rush strategy where maybe it's not a 3-turn win. It could be like a... I don't quite know what it is, but a little bit slower pacing, but a little bit more control is where Wolverine really shines. Okay, so we lose this. This comes in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our encounter card is a Mutate. So we got to bring it for 2, 4, 6. So I'm really excited about that. Alrighty, so we have to deal 12 damage. We're probably absolutely fine here, right? We got no guard, so there's 4, takes us down to 8. There's 4, um, and then Thor's got us. No, yeah, we're absolutely fine. What hero comes with the most beneficial basic cards? Basic cards that are necessary for most decks. That's gonna be Wasp. Yep, yeah, Wasp has got the best basic cards because Wasp comes with power in all of us too, right? So. Yeah, Wasp is going to be your pickup. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip up. We will go ahead and we'll clobber for a surprise attack to deal 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We take 1. Let's go ahead and bring it for 6 cards. Got the Skeleton, Slice and Dice, Genius, Power of Aggression, Logan's Cabin, Tracked by Scent, and a Lunging Strike. So, yeah, we can Wolverine's Claws for a Lunging Strike. GG's. Wolverine's also really good. I do think Strange is better, but Wolverine is so fast. So fast. To be fair, most of Josh's answers to Champion's question is Wasp. That is fair. That is a very fair point, Beast Snail. But very fair. Yeah, I mean, like Wolverine's quick. Wolverine is pretty quick. That was a rush strategy with a dead hand. Right? So we rushed through Zola, which is a very small health pool. We rushed through Zola where we had a hand that didn't really do anything. What a time to have Bring It, right? Right? I think we actually had, yeah. I think regardless we had the damage. Because we may not have actually. I don't know. But I think we could have dropped a Thor. Could have dropped a Thor, which would have been 3 damage to the villain. We needed 12, right? We had a skill strike for 4, taking him down to 8. Thor drop would have been taking him down to 5. Thor attack would have been 3. And then, and then the surprise attack. So I think we would have had it even if we didn't have the Bring It. It's just, again, goes to show how insanely powerful Wolverine can be and how quick he can be. Okay, so we are only at 1 hour and 18 minutes. We have not been streaming for that long. And so I want to give you all the choice. Do we want to do more of Wolverine and Strange? I don't have the decks built. I have not done any of the pre-work for either like a Thanos. I don't know how long that's going to be, a Thanos. Or do we want to roll into a new hero and I can let you all pick the hero? We can deck build and just kind of do some random stuff. What are y'all thinking? I think I would. Power of Basic only comes with Wasp. Yeah. You can only get that with Wasp. So I think with the like Wolverine or like with the Wolverine Strange, play Vision or Miss Marvel. Alrighty, let's do it. I haven't played Miss Marvel in a hot second. I haven't played Vision in forever. Vision would be fun. I love Miss Marvel though. Miss Marvel is so much fun. Or Spider Woman. Oh, so many cool options. Vision or Miss Marvel. I'm gonna go with Vision. Okay, ladies, man, let's go with Vision. And okay, yeah, let's do Vision. Just because I have played Miss Marvel recently, so I played Miss Marvel with doing the flip a coin. Yeah, I did Miss Marvel with the Hero Spotlight stuff, and so let's do a Vision because I think I did Vision. I think Vision was actually maybe my first Hero Spotlight ever. I never did like a talking head video. I put him back on the list because I want to redo him, but we can do Vision, and then been a while for me and Vision, and then who are we going up against? Who do we want to take on with Vision? We could do Ultron and Vision. That's a fun matchup, right? That was just thematic matchup. His father-in-law. Yes. For your mod, do Streets of Mayhem and Iron Spider Sinister 6. Okay. Ultron? Okay, Ultron, let's do it. Sweet. I haven't played Vision in a hot second. We're going to have to look through his kit before we build a... oh, Hero Spotlight. Feels like it has been a while. It has been a while. Well, I guess, I mean, we just did Rogue and Gambit. But it's been a while since the older heroes. I'm down for thematic plays. Let's do it. Okay, alrighty. Let's do it. Is this our 10? This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh. What did I do? Oh, Concussive Blast. It's not a standard card. And a mod with robots. Okay. Alrighty. Sweet. I'm gonna go get set up. I'll be back here in just a couple seconds.